Okay. I think that we are good. Hi, Dewey. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Santi. Hello. Talk and let's see if the mic works. No, I know it works now, but it didn't work a minute ago. I'm 99% sure. Yeah, I'm having pain in my shoulder. Like I don't know if it's my back or my shoulder, but it's like really close to both of them on like my right side, and it really sucks. The mic doesn't work. Well, here's the thing. Here's what happened. Is that I plugged it in after I opened my streaming app, and so basically I had to exit out of it and reopen it and refresh it so that it would my mic would appear because it was coming out of my headset. So I had to like reset so that it would show up. I really just need somebody to step on me. I think that would fix a lot of things that are going on right now. Hi XRP. I don't know, I feel like it would like pop my shoulder back into place. Hi Brian. Hi Sharma. Ow. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Dude, that was the most painful sneeze. Hi sister. Hello. Um Hi Native Warrior. Do I watch JoJo? No, I don't know what that is. Good morning from Spain. Hello, hello, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Imagine. You look fresh as fuck. Dude, that is crazy. I appreciate that. I do not feel that great. By the way, people were asking me before whenever I had my the couch room. They were asking me about this. So now that ow, y'all, I have it here. I'll show you. This is my light that I was using towards the time that I moved my setup up here. It is just a ball. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. It's just a ball that lights up. Um, it has different settings, like it can blink, it can like fade in and out. And it has different colors. Hi Tony. It looks way better down here, but for the sake of showing it, it doesn't have the same effect here. Well, whenever I put it back there, it starts like blinking, and I'm afraid I'm gonna give somebody a seizure. But this is like freaky. I like it right here. I think it gives like a nice like ambience that y'all don't even know about. I could put it in the window still, but I like it here. This one's freaky. Ooh. Hi, Sean. I'll give you $1 if you guess my first name. You get 3 tries. Tyler, John, and Zach. I get right here. Let me see. There's a couple more. I think that's about it. Yeah. And then, of course, it has like the different settings where. This one's kind of crazy. See, like this one is a setting it has where it just goes through. Great, she's a Smurf. Stop, I'm not a Smurf. And then this one, which I like sometimes, where it just like bounces. Okay, maybe not that one. This one. Where it like fades in, fades out. Hi, Larry. Wait, go back. Wait, what do you want? Go back to what? Okay, look, I'm not doing anything. Ow. You have arrived in India? I do not think that I did arrive. Looks like the AT&T logo. Oh my gosh. Not until they sponsor me. Do you remember Lexi? I am Lexi. Hello. How are the biceps? They're biceping for sure. How are yours? Do you like raisins? They're not my favorite at all. Sometimes I like them in like a salad. She was a sweet soul. I can play ball. You know? Okay. Banana. Do 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 do. Apparently there's a new scary movie coming out. Yeah, and the popcorn buckets are bongs. Anyways, that's what this is. It's made to go in a pool, so there's like coverings over the electric, but you do have to plug it in and charge it. But it's meant to be to like float in a pool. But I will not be putting it in water. Okay. Anyways, that will be going right there. Ooh, la la. See, it's great. I don't have any biceps. Why? What happened to them? I have a couple like that. You can play with mine. I really think I just like mine. It's like you were holding a star. It kind of felt like that, honestly. Hi, Miv. How are you? Asymmetrical face, divine nose, superior beauty. Congratulations. Thanks. I might contour my nose crooked just so we have a little something to stick out. I am existing. You know what? That's all we can do sometimes is just exist. Hi, honey. I'm currently I like tweaked my shoulder / back, and so I've been living on the icy hot road today. I honestly think a lot of it is from me moving. Maybe I don't know, maybe I'm having like a little flare up of some sort, but also I have been moving furniture that it's not even okay. Here's the thing. Like, I have no problem like moving heavy furniture, but some pieces are like super awkwardly shaped to move. And that's where like I feel like I might mess up a little bit sometimes. But oh well, can't go back in the past. I'm just not gonna be moving any furniture for a hot minute because I gotta not to make anything worse. I have like sliders and these straps. I don't want anybody to ever see what that looks like. I want to see. I probably look like a sumo wrestler. very focused. It was definitely, I was not quietly lifting it, let's just say. You know how like sometimes like lifters say whenever they're like vocal, they can lift heavier things? Not that I think that people should just be at the gym screaming. I do believe it might help a little bit. Hi, Lone Wolf. Guys, we haven't gotten any stickers today. Yes, I am American. I'm from the US. I was moving furniture. I moved my setup. This is my kitchen, if you can't tell. Do you guys see the dishwasher? It's right here. It's running. Swish, swish. Yeah. So, you just pooped your pants. Okay, you might want to go shower instead of typing that in my chat, silly goose. Do muscle strength exercises. I tried to do like foam rolling, and it was very painful. I do stretch, and I do stretch before the gym. And I have been going to the gym, but I haven't done anything super crazy. And if anything, like I haven't like significantly went up in weights. Like I do more reps, but I haven't, I don't know, I haven't like overdone it at the gym. Hours, yes, hours. Are you gonna say hours every single time that goes off? This isn't gonna be like a super long stream. We haven't had a super long stream in a hot minute. But I was like, this is what I was doing before I got on. I was like laying here, and I was just like laying here. I was like, I want to stream, but also like sitting up in this position does not feel great. Like just laying back feels the best, honestly. But then I also didn't feel like going to bed because here's the thing. I gotta like take off my eye makeup. You know, then I gotta wash my face, and then today's like my Snell mucus day, so I'm gonna have to like do my Snell mucus. Um, so I was like, you know what? I'm going to procrastinate my bedtime routine by getting on stream, and then by the time that I get done streaming, I will be like, you know what? It is worth it for me to do that bedtime routine now so that I can go to sleep. Take off, no big deal. Here's the thing though, I'm currently out of my face wipes. They stopped selling. Here's why I'm out, okay? Like the only thing I buy at Walmart is my nighttime soothing face wipes. It's my favorite thing to remove like the base, like most of my makeup with, and then I'll do like a face oil like cleanser. Just because it gets off like my mascara the best if I'm wearing the mascara. Which is, if you don't know what mascara is, my hair is blonde. Okay, if I did not have on makeup, I would look like this. Here, let me show you what I look like. If I did not have on makeup, I look like this. Okay, I have blonde hair. That's what I look like. Okay. Anyways, so I like darken my eyebrows a little bit, and then my eyelashes are blonde. Like these are my natural lashes, but my lashes are just blonde, so they're like invisible. So I put mascara on. But whenever you remove the mascara, it just like all goes under your eyes, and you don't want to like rub your eyes too much because it's just not good for your skin. Can you see my chat? Yes. Am I echoing? Recline then. I'm I'm not wearing I'm wearing like some interesting shorts currently, so I think that I will not recline.
I love you.
I love you. Thank you. Thank you, Pandora, for the blurb. Those are interesting indeed. Yes. Hi, Artful Jews. Hello, Matt. Hi, Renegade. Take off, no big deal. Tell me I can't sleep. Hi, Lloyd. Hi, Dance and Dominate. Just swipe it off and show us. No, not today. But, okay, so, anyways, I have very sensitive skin, all right? And Walmart has always had these. It wasn't the like Neutrogena brand. The Neutrogena brand always made my face burn, okay? And thank you maybe for the 6-7. Thank you for the sticker. I I always bought the off brand, and they came in a pack of 2 for like $8. Easy peasy, done, right? And that was like my favorite thing to get my mascara off. It was just like wipe, done. And recently, the last time, here's the thing, okay? So, like, thank you. Maybe I'm not real for the silver star. Thank you. I used to go to Walmart a lot when I lived in Kentucky, but ever since moving to Texas, I rarely ever go to Walmart, especially now. Like, whenever I lived in Austin, I felt like I went every once in a while, but now, like, there's just no reason to go. Also, everything's locked up. Like, my face wipes, you gotta ask somebody to get them out. So I've like pretty much just been like ordering them. Like, I'll order like 2 packs, which is basically 4 packs at a time, and they'll last me for like 6 months, right? Also, the last time that I went inside of a Walmart to get these wipes, which was fine, right? I had to ask the lady to like, I had to press a button, like, request assistance. Nobody was coming. So like, I walk around, I find this girl. She has like headphones on, and I'm like, hey, and she's like, hey girl, what's up? And I was like, okay. Like, I thought she was gonna be like, what do you want? But no, she was actually like, she was very joyful and happy. But what happened next, I was not ready for. She still had like on one of her earphones. It's like the old school earphones, like the Beats, whatever. Uh, and so she still had like one on one of her ears and one not on the other. And she's like, she's like dancing. She's like, what can I get for you today? You know? And I'm like, I was overstimulating for me, because I was like, I thought I was like, I don't know. It was fine. And it was fine. Okay. But then she goes, I like told her, I was like, it's on the bottom shelf. I'm not kidding. She like bobs all the way down. Like she's like twerking it to the ground. Like to get these wipes out, and she's like singing and dancing. Like, I was like, I didn't know I paid. Am I gonna have to pay for the show? Like, I don't know what's going on. Not our Walmart. Yeah. So after that experience, oh, also, these, like I said, these are $8. She had to put them in a locked container that I had to have opened by an associate at checkout for $8. I was like, can I please just pay for them here? And then, like, so I can go out the garden center and exit? No. I had to take them to the front, wait in line, and then, like, so that's why I just order them online. It does not even make sense. By the way, the brand was Walmart brand. So that's why I couldn't get them anywhere else. Because it was Walmart's own brand that made these. So that's why I couldn't just like order them on Amazon. And I have tried Amazon once. But they always need to break out. Then, okay, I ordered them recently. They came in a different package. I put it on. I put it on. I went to wipe my makeup off. Immediately, my face swells up, red, burning. Okay? so I cannot use them. And like they changed their formula, I guess, and like started using a new distributor or something. And so like now I've literally just been going old school and having to just use like a full oil cleanser on my whole face. So it makes my routine like twice the amount of time because I have to sit here and be like so if I just like stop wearing mascara, that's why. Um, do they have Walmart drone delivery by you? Probably. She really loves her job. Yeah, no, she was loving her job for sure. How are you doing that without a pencil? Without wait, what without a pencil? No way I go to a store for one item, just order it online. Well, I do also like to check out their sauce selections because sometimes they have really good hot sauce prices, but only like in the store. Hi, Bueno. Oh, drawing my attention. I thought you were talking about my eyeliner, and I was like, you don't know what I applied my eyeliner with. That's funny. 155 stream streak is insanity. Thank you for being here, Dance and Dominate. Thank you. DJ, you a baddie on my mama twin. Hot sauce and face wipes. Yes, that is my love language. Uh, taco salad. Dun 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 dun. Um, ow, 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 ow. Hi, Balaban. I think I said hi to you. Maybe you just missed it, or maybe I just said it in my head. Thank you for the YouTube subs. Yes, yes, yes. I don't know what we're at, but thank you. Hello. Hi, MedLife. No, our Walmart. You look like you could randomly flex and kiss your biceps. Do I look like I could randomly do that, or you want me to randomly do that? That's what we're curious about here. Hi, Juice God. Yes, I did get on. Neck muscles need hot water. I don't have a pool, honey. I do have a bathtub, if that's what you mean. But I'm gonna have to like get in there. Get in there. Ow, ow, ow. I never missed a stream, but Twitch said I did. No! I don't know if I've ever seen that drinking duck. That might be my like second favorite to that one where the guy goes bonk 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 and dies. That I love that. I love that emote. Thank you, Chris. Where are you from? I live in Texas. Do you have Cash App? Yes, I do have Cash App. If you click on my page and go to my page, it is listed on my page. If you um if you go there, you will see it. Dude, I did think about like afterwards, what if I would have just started dancing with that lady at Walmart, but then I was like, there's no world where I would have done that. But I did think about it afterwards. I was like, maybe I should have just started dancing too. Okay, we gotta get rid of these. I'm gonna smash the subscribe button, and I'm gonna smash my finger on the thumbs up. Do you hear me? I'm using my finger. I hear you. Thank you for the like. Don't hurt your finger. I like Texas, but I hate the bipolar weather. But the weather is bipolar in a lot of places, though. Don't strain yourself. Your neck needs rest. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on for too long, but I missed you guys, and I wanted to come say hello. Peace. Maybe you should get some earplugs. Do you live near a store where you can easily get some? Nice. That's so awesome. Ow. It's definitely like something pinched because like when I turn my head certain ways or like lift my arm, it just like it's like you know, like I feel more pain. My nose is so stuffed right now. I sound gross. What did you get? You got into the wrong streets of Nashville, huh? Rotator cuff? I don't know. It's like right like in here. Like right next to my spine and then over to the right of my shoulder. I was in the woods all day. In the woods. Like on a hike or what? Hi, Mev. Hours. No, that was not an hour. That was 45. That was a 15 minutes. I only went to Nashville yesterday. My friend lives an hour away from there. How much did you drink on Broadway? Does it hurt on top of your biceps too? No. But it hurts when I move my head. Yeah. What was your dinner? I had salmon again. I had salmon, but this time I had salmon, sweet potatoes, and broccoli. But if you look in the Discord, I posted my salmon from yesterday. Not my salmon from today. Yeah, I honestly just needed to go to a rheumatologist again, but uh it's really expensive, so day old food pics aren't allowed. Oh. Well, ban me. I guess you'll have to put the boot down. I put my symptoms in ChatGPT and told me what could be the problem. Maybe you could do that too. Here's the thing. I don't think I should do that for my mental health. I think that if I want to do something, I should probably just like go see a doctor because I would have myself convinced that I was dying. I'm okay with Dale Why did I read that as foot pigs? Food pigs. Yeah, me too, honestly, because I forget to post them. So if I don't post them a day late, you'll never see any of them. And that was like the first time I posted any in a while, so. Day old foot pigs are good too, right? If that's what you're into. Can we go to Olive Garden? Yeah, sure. Of course. Um, Hi, chill vibes. I honestly haven't been to Olive Garden in so long. When was the last time you guys went to Olive Garden? I mean, like, I don't think I've been in like 10 years. I've never been to Olive Garden in Texas. I went to Olive Garden in Lexington. Um, Never been to Olive Garden. I'd get disowned. Yeah, I think the last time I went, I was like 14. I haven't been to one. The one by the mall, dude. I don't know. I was like 14. I was just there. Cause when you're 14 and somebody says that I'm buying you dinner, you eat it. And when you're 14 and you don't have to pay the ticket, it tastes real good. Sorry, guys. I'm saying the same thing at 29. No, yeah, Olive Garden's definitely at the bottom of the list. I went to one about a month ago. It's not as good as I remembered. The thing with those companies is that, like, I feel like, I don't know about Olive Garden, but a lot of them get bought out by, like, a bigger company, and then, like, they stop using the same ingredients, and the quality just goes down so quickly. By the way, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the thumbs up button. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the 74 thumbs up. Can we get to 100? Have you serviced your engine or not? Is there something wrong with my engine? I think my engine's okay. Yes, exclamation point salute if you would like to get some electrolyte powder, energy powder packets. I'm not drinking salute today, but honestly, it's just because I'm just drinking plain water. I'm trying to see some food. Wait, singing is witch spells? Are you serious? That's crazy. I sing all the time. Oh, you don't even know. I've deleted a lot of stuff. I can't catch it all though. Let me see what's going on. Perfect. Guys, thank you for the 84 thumbs up. Stop. You just made me go over there and now I'm regretting it. Okay. Anyways, next. Yes, just like the blonde witch in Hocus Pocus, she sung and enchanted the kids. Okay, well, what about the grandma in Tangled? The lady who stole Rapunzel. And she says, "Flowers, flower gleaming glow, let your power shine. Take what once was lost, bring back what take what once was lost, bring back what once was mine. What once was mine." I don't know the exact words, but she sings to the flower and she keeps her youth. And then whenever they take the flower to save Rapunzel, then Rapunzel ends up with the power, and then the evil witch has to steal Rapunzel and brush her hair and sing to the hair to get the same effect that she got from the flower. Mm-hmm. And she was not blonde. She was a brunette. You tried making my recipe and your sink caught on fire? Which recipe did you try to make? You're dying to see my armpits? Y'all, please. Actually, okay, feet, I understand. What is it with the armpits? I have to ask. I don't get it. Hi, Roger. No, I'm not the lady from White Chicks. That might be the only one that I'm like, there's no way people say I'm the lady from White Chicks. Do you relate to Tangled because of your long hair? I do like Tangled, not because of my long hair. I mean, I guess you could say I relate, but my hair's not as long as hers. I couldn't really like repel somebody down a castle with mine. I haven't made it there yet. You want TJ to get married and give you children. Feet, you understand? I don't. I guess we've talked about this. I don't like anybody's feet but mine. Can we do an armpits and feet special edition? No. That's not happening. Maybe you just haven't seen the right feet. Maybe. OMG. OMG what? I think I came in at the wrong time. No, you're here at the right time. Hello, welcome in. Everything's fine. Da 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 da. And I need you. Ow! Da 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 da. And I can't sing that song without moving my head like that. Hi. Yes, welcome. Hi, OG. Hi, Captain Scott. Guys, Chris hasn't been here in a while. I challenge you to a feet beauty contest. I bet mine are better looking. Listen, I don't know about that. I don't know that they aren't, but I definitely don't know that they are. You lied. I didn't lie. This is a super secret. This is super secret. Super secret stream. What have I missed? I don't think that you missed anything. Except, Hani wants TJ to have babies. That's about it. Hi, Kobe. Almost 100 likes, guys. We're at 94 thumbs up. Can we get to 100? What does your shirt say? It says pucker up, but I'm not giving none of y'all kisses right now. No. Tennis, that is not what happened. Just think about it. You come home from work and find the children waiting at the door. Isn't that wonderful? No kisses either. I'm leaving. See, it's a super secret stream. What if they aren't waiting at the door? Oh, I do not have any babies. I forget that some people on YouTube don't know us all that well. And they're like, wait, how many kids do you have? The last thing I want to see when I come home from work at 11 p.m. is some kids. Hey, at 11 p.m., those kids should be in bed. At 11 p.m., those kids better be asleep. That one didn't get me. Honestly, I think if I jumped, though, I would probably, like, break my back. 100. Wait, did we make it to 100? 100. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the 100 likes. Thank you for the 100 likes. Thank you guys for the subscribe. Thank you guys for subscribing as well. Thank you. Shoot, I said no kisses. Heck. Thank you, Mia. Thank you. I got here late. I pulled something like in my, I don't know if it's like it's in my upper like spine slash shoulder. I can't really tell exactly which one it is at the moment, but I'm trying to be good and to not hurt myself further. Yeah. What the heck? Guys, it turned my monetization off for this video. But I turned it back on. Okay, now it is officially Tom. Time. Her kid stepped on a crack. Oh gosh. Have someone put a forearm to it? Pulled it how at the gym? No, I think it was while I was moving furniture. But I've been trying to do like the foam roll. It really just hasn't been helping. But so I've been doing icy hot, which helps for like 25 minutes, you know, and then you don't feel it anymore. I don't think it was even the couch. I think it was my desk. Because it's a lot of awkward pieces. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you. I am not lifting weights at the gym currently because of it. I do not want to. I don't want to make it a serious injury to where I'm constantly living with it. So I am taking a break from lifting weights and furniture. Unfortunately. And if it comes down to it, I'm not going to go see like a rheumatologist right off the bat, especially because I have to have a referral here. And but I if it doesn't get better, I will definitely have to go to the doctor because it is painful. I'm just hoping it's something cold and it goes away within like a day or something though. No, it wasn't the gym. I'm just not going to the gym because I have the injury. I think that I got it from lifting heavy furniture. Have Noel write you a referral. He's not a doctor, okay? That would be cool though if he did go to like do his residency and all that. Start dancing. When I hurt my back, dancing would help. Have you ever seen videos of older people that can hardly move, but then they dance and move to some music? If she can't dance, her back would get worse. I could do some salsa. Do. I'll dance the bop 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 to the top. Hi Quake. Hi Logan. Thank you, Balaban. Hi Sadie. Hi DJ. Hi Kobe. My plans for tonight are to not injure myself, so we're just gonna be chilling. Thank you, Kevin. Dude, steaks. Do not talk about my hands. It's not a good subject. For whatever reason, YouTube likes to clip my hands in the most craziest ways and use it as my thumbnails. Would you get a robot to move heavy furniture at home? The only thing, first of all, no. Uh, because listen, a robot is not going to be able to keep something from tumbling into a wall if you're carrying it up or down stairs. You know what I'm saying? And like if they tripped going down the stairs, like they're going to put a hole in the wall. Like one robot like it moves faster than the other one, and then the one in the back end goes, "Oh no, I'm falling!" And then it's like boom, 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 and then it flies into the wall, and then here comes the couch flying into the wall behind it, and then the other one's like, "Oh no, I'm coming to help you," and it trips down, and then you've got like you should have just hired movers, because now you're gonna have to pay to get the wall fixed. She needs some wine. I could use some wine. One of those dog robots that people kick and they don't fall down. Does the dog robot have fingers like we do? Ow. Baby shark do 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 do. What is this about? Oh no. Huh? Yep. They just have a great equilibrium. Water. Wait, did somebody do There's no way. I might have to. Why is it not letting me fix it? Actually, it's kind of funny. We'll leave it. I'll leave it. Guys, the thumbnail from last night's stream is a little bit horrendous. Hi for the wins. I look like I don't know that I've ever known of myself to make that face in my life, and apparently, ow, I made it. It's making me tense up. It's pretty funny. Somebody go check it out and let me know. I want a robot to wash my back, but that's the kind of stuff that will make robots want to. You think so? I mean, I can reach my back. Why don't you just use a back scrubber? Yeah, honey, I've seen those robots, but I don't necessarily like them. Why are walls always in the way? They really can be sometimes. Yeah, but do you think it's cute? Wait, why are you disappointed? Thank you for the YouTube sub. They'd rather have a robot instead of going to get a massage. You look possessed in that thumbnail. I know. I don't know what to think about it. Also, if I ever had a partner that couldn't reach their back, I would wash it for them. I'd be like, open up that shower door. I got you. I got my back and yours. I'll just get one of those long brushes. I like it. Don't change it. Okay, I'll leave it. Oh my gosh. Stop. Guys, no more bad comments, okay? Hi, Samira. I wish I could have raised you. I have a father, Thank you, though. Invent a selfie stick for a massage gun. Your parents get upset you left the kitchen electricity running. My parents. I pay my own electric bill. What do you mean? Excuse me? If I leave the lights on, it's my own problem, okay? I think the robot would be gentler. Would be gentler than me? I'm very gentle. I don't know how a human can be so gorgeous inside and out. Any tips? Let me think on it. Hope you're well. I'm doing okay. Ow. Guys, Quake wants somebody to ask them a math question. They said this is very unproductive. We need to be answering math questions in the chat. Does anybody want to answer a math question or ask one? I'm not going to answer it. Hi, Lava. Aw, thank you. What is your name? Lexi. Hello. Nice to meet you. You would love to go to Texas? Have you ever been? And no, I'm not vegan. There are some vegetarian foods that I like. Like there's a spicy chicken patty that I like, but I'm not vegan. I don't know that I could be vegan. I like steak too much. So yummy. Put some castor oil on it. It's a great anti-inflammatory. Yeah, I don't currently have any castor oil. Maybe I can get some. Tonight is your wedding night. Congratulations. I hope that you have a forever happy relationship and that you are able to work through every issue with grace and patience. I look like your therapist. This is awkward. I definitely am not a therapist. You look like a movie star? Okay, maybe I'll do some calls. Their therapist wears a pucker up shirt. I don't think they were looking at my shirt. They were looking at my face. The robot would glitch out and crush you. I don't think it would crush you, but I don't know. I don't know that I would want to be like in a position that you would be in to get a massage with a robot. Like also there's probably so like how do you know that it's actually just a regular robot, and how do you know somebody isn't like watching through a camera like controlling the robot? I don't know, a little too weird for me. Are you eating a pickle and vinegar? No, but I did buy some pickles today. I do like the black opium. I woke up early for a doctor's appointment, so I'm sleeping and gonna go to sleep. Good night, Dance and Dominate. Thank you for stopping by. I hope that you have a good day tomorrow. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, actually, I did go to the grocery store today to get a few things. And one of the things I got was pickles, okay? and it was not my favorite pickle brand, but it was like the one they had in stock. They were, for whatever reason, like a little low on pickles, and it wasn't a cheap brand, but it wasn't my favorite either. And it was hamburger pickles, so like just the sliced pickles, right? Not like I'm definitely more picky if it's a pickle that I'm gonna be like crunching on just regular, but with pickle slices that will be for like a chicken sandwich or like a hamburger, I'm a little bit more okay with them not being like the most crispy, I guess. Yeah, crunchy, not crispy. Sorry. Anyways, the the person at the checkout. Okay, I was doing self checkout, but this person always likes to chat with me. Um, Hi, Ko. The person over there, like they'll always be like, "Hey, love, like how's it going?" And I'm always just like, "Good, whatever." Like it's just always the same person, right? Well, I'm like checking out my pickles, and they said, uh, "Oh, you buying some pickles?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And then they said, "What brand?" And I turn it around, and they go, "Oh, enjoy." And I was like, "Listen, this is not my favorite brand either." And they were like, "Oh." They were like, I did like you, but I had a little like, my feelings about you went downhill a little bit because of your choice in pickles." And I was like, "Yeah, no, this isn't the brand I normally get, but you guys don't have the other brand." They were like, "Oh, okay, yeah, 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 totally get it." And then we had like a little conversation about pickles, and all I could think of was, okay, and the grocery store was packed. Okay, all I could think about was the fact that there was probably like 5 people in the line that were buying like off-brand pickles, and like this employee at the grocery store was like, "Oh heck no," like, and mine weren't even off-brand. They were like, they weren't like great value. Okay, they just weren't my favorite brand. I can only imagine what the other people were thinking. Yeah, and then whenever I was like, I checked out and I was like, I did like my payment and whatever, and then I'm like going to leave, and they go, "Bye, love. Enjoy your pickles." And I was like, "Thanks, I will." But I was like, "Oh my gosh, like now other people are gonna think that there's something like suspicious." Enjoy your pickles is a very weird thing to say to somebody who's leaving the store. An interaction like that would never happen where I'm from. I still haven't gotten used to strangers being so friendly. Yeah. What kind of what kind of supermarket is that? Um, Kroger? It is not no organic supermarket. I would call the manager. I'm afraid they are the manager, actually. But they're nice. It was fine. Worked late and slept when I got home. I'll be here for the duration. So hi. Hi, Lonnie. Yeah. You look like you eat pickles. I do like pickles. I like to make pickles too sometimes, but no, for the wins. I do not let anybody use my computer except for me. Thank you, Chris. You look like you're a part of a low budget indie film. I don't even know what that means. No, we do not need to write bad reviews. You don't have a remote desktop? She's hiding stuff on the computer. No, my computer just barely works. It does not need to be used any more than I use it. Right, hey, paper. Write the bad reviews at the ones in Kentucky. Okay. Do you have cucumber plants in your garden? That's a touchy subject. I did, and they died and did not come back to life whenever my neighbor got their house pressure washed, and and the water oversprayed onto my garden, and it did kill my cucumber plants. I still have a pumpkin growing. My pumpkin plant came back to life. I have tomatoes. I had some lettuce. I already ate it. Yeah, I have some stuff. I have some green onions. I do have some potatoes. I have some stuff, but I did lose my cucumbers. It wasn't my neighbor's fault. It wasn't my neighbor's fault. They were just getting their house cleaned. Yes. By the way, guys, if you did not watch the short that I posted yesterday, make sure you guys go watch it, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you would pack in your snack box. Oh, paprika! I love paprika! We might have to eat some paprika to make up for it. When I have enough land to have a in the ground garden, I will have a lot more growing going on. I'm not liking it, but I did leave a comment. Wait, why won't you give me your thumb? You people have made me shy. Now I have to go. No, you don't ever have to go. Hi, Kevin. Can we get revenge for you? No, we do not need any revenge. There's nothing that's happened that needs revenge. I promise. Bam, 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 bam. I think I also like bob around too much, but I do stretch, so I think it should be fine. Who knows? Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Thank you, thank you. Heidi. Yeah, Lonnie. So, he watches from Twitch, and his comment on the video before that got like shadow banned, where like his comment didn't show up. So he was seeing if he said something crazy, if it would also get shadow banned, and this one didn't. So we don't really know why the first one got removed. He did not mean that he would actually pack eyeballs and fingers in his lunchbox. I promise. I like cilantro. I would eat it. I'm Roxy. My name's close to your name. Yeah, Roxy and Lexi are very similar. For the wins. Your what is what? Go to the bathroom. Can you grow me a sweet potato? Yeah. Guys, one in the chat if you know what a Diva Cup is. Sip, sip. Are you crazy? A little bit. I actually don't know. It is a... I feel like I do need to tell you guys this. It is a silicone beaker type. I don't know. It's like... It's kind of like a funnel, but it has a plug at the bottom that has this like a silicone string that hangs down. And basically, it is a cup that you insert when you are on your period, and it catches the blood, and then you pull it out by the silicone string. You pour it into the toilet, and then you put it back. Diva Cup is like there's some off-brand ones, but Diva Cup is like the original one. But so if you're ever in one of those like street interviews or something, and somebody's like, "Oh, what is this?" and you see it, you will know. You'll say a Diva Cup, or you can just say like a period cup, whatever. Next time you go to Kroger, call the Kroger and say you need some toilet paper in the bathroom, and take Nutella with you. No, why would I do that, Michael? I think I'll leave that one to you. You want to swallow my used chewing gum. Okay, I'm gonna have to ban you. No, you cannot. Get to chewing. Absolutely not. Hi, Chad. Rats. I wish someone would do a street interview with me. I'd get them banned. You literally wouldn't. What would you say that would get them banned? If you were going to get anybody banned, you would have gotten me banned playing Fortnite. My Fortnite games are basically street interviews. What are you going to do? Tell me right now. Hi, Diego. Tell the class, please. I'll take my clothes off. You will not. Are you being for real serious right now? Play Fortnite? Honey, my computer... I'd have to pay this fee for a separate app for my computer to be able to play it. It's crazy. What is it even called again? I don't even remember. Yeah, NVIDIA, of course. How could I forget NVIDIA? Turn off stream while playing so it runs better. Yeah. Oh. Turn off the stream and then play Fortnite. That's a good idea. Cranky 90s would hurt her shoulders. She has to let it rest. Yeah. Honey's telling me to take a bath and then says play Fortnite. That's actually a good point. You almost had me convinced. Honey, you correcting my grammar is a little crazy. But thank you for letting me know. Hi, Samuel. Hi, Charles. Hi, Jamie. No, I do not speak Spanish. Hi, Zero. Thank you guys for the subs on YouTube. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What sandwich are you making? Wait, what kind of sandwich do you want? There's this place that I really want to go to, and I want to get what kind of sandwich do I want to get? I can't remember. Why am I blanking right now? I want to get a pastrami sandwich, a Reuben. I don't know, one of the two. Pastrami sandwich. I'm gonna get kicked out of this sandwich place. Probably. Buffalo chicken. I need to sleep. Alex, I would recommend like closing your eyes, putting your phone, like turn your phone off or turn it on sleep mode, and then set your alarm so you don't oversleep. But if you put your phone in sleep mode, then you won't get all the notifications that come through on your phone, like typically. And you can set like if you want your like if your mom calls you, if you want it to come through, you can change it into your settings where your mom's call will come through regardless. But I would recommend doing that so that you don't get any distractions. And then I would play some sleep, calm, relaxing music. Maybe on your phone before you put it down with the sleep mode on, by the way. And then you're gonna close your eyes and you're gonna count sheep jumping over a fence. The sheep are jumping over the fence. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep. And then just keep counting the sheep until there's nothing else you're thinking about other than these sheep, and you're just counting them and counting them. And then you'll fall asleep. And then the sheep will trip over the fence. No. That's only in my dream. No. The sheep will not start tripping. More than likely. Terrence. Ow. Let's go. Thank you, Lonnie, for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. Are we done talking about blood so I can come back? We're talking about, we're actually talking about sheep now. So yeah, I think you can come back. Still in bed with my messed up leg. I was the one who had my Achilles tendon snap. Yeah, I remember you. I do. I remember you, and I remember you making me hurt when I thought about the fact that you snapped your Achilles tendon. Stop. It's actually gonna make me not be okay. Well, President, I'm actually from Kentucky, but I just live in Texas. Don't make the sheep trip. No, the sheep are not tripping. The sheep are doing so good, honestly. Hi, literally just a girl. If you go to my page, you can see the shorts that I post. I post food shorts. If you want to scroll through them. But on here we mostly do just chatting and occasionally just chatting and hanging out, and occasionally we do some games. Very occasionally. Yes. I have no idea what that means. I like seeing what Americans do. Oh, listen. For the sake of my of my of my Twitch chat, I would like to let you guys know that what I do is not, most of the things I do is not you're gonna experience with the typical average American. Like I eat like lemons whole. I eat apples from the bottom up. Like I don't know. Like I'm an exception, I would say. So I don't want you to think that if you watch me and I do something weird that everybody in America's like that, because they're not. Lexi is representing all of America. I would be terrified if that was the truth. I would be terrified. Yeah. Guys, thank you guys for the thumbs up. What the heck? Thank you for the 155. We were just at 100. Could we get to 175? Thumbs up. Thank you guys. You're a bit strange in a good way. Thanks. Thank you, literally just a girl. Please no spammy. Please no spamming. Did you hear about what happened at the Kentucky Derby this year? Are you talking about the horse that got injured? Lexi throwing money around. That has been my most used emote. People use that one more than they use the other one. What is the most beloved thing in America? Oil, weed. You think weed is the most loved thing in America? All of America? I think it's olive oil. Thank you, Samuel. I hope you have a great night as well. Yes, Bruce, my eyes are real. This is my real eyes. Hi, Kelvin. Honey's trying to take all of our oil. Well, I don't know how he's gonna get it back out of here, but if he can, good luck. Good luck, Charlie. The correct answer should be women. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I do not think that the most loved thing in America is women. A lot of people do not like women, actually. Take your fake eyes out and put in your real ones. Be right back. I'm sick and tired of women. What do women do to you, Terrence? Do they cause you to lack sleep or what? All you need is TJ? Well, there you go. Bum, bum, bum. Ow. Like right here. Ow, ow, ow. It hurts every time. Hi, Will. Hi, Armand. Lie to my face. What do you want me to lie about? The horse that went from last place to first place and did it in the last stretch, and the trainer was the first woman to ever win the Kentucky Derby. I actually did not see that. I'm gonna have to look into that. That's actually really cool if true. Hi, B Money. Just explain it, don't worry. Where am I? I'm so confused. You are in my stream. Hello, my name is Lexi. Welcome in. Guys, thank you for the 166 thumbs up. Do you guys think we can get to 175? Maybe so. Maybe no. I'll punch it if the icy hot doesn't help. Why would you punch it? I need somebody to lightly step on it. Yeah, just lightly. Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you guys what happened, okay? So last night I streamed, okay? And as soon as I get off, all right? I get off, I'm like moping a little bit. I'm like, ow, ow. I'm, oh my gosh. I just realized how I hurt my back. I just realized how I hurt my back. I actually just realized it. Oh my gosh. Brain blast. It's literally a brain blast. Oh my gosh. I've been jogging my mind all day trying to figure it out. I'm not kidding, okay? So I'm like, oh, like whatever, blah blah blah. Like I'm like cleaning stuff off my desk, whatever. And all of a sudden I start hearing like wham, wham. And I'm like, what is that? I raise the blind, look out the window. The trees are just like smacking against the houses. Like the wind is blowing like so aggressively. I'm like, what is happening? I check the radar. Bad storm coming in. All right. I have a glass table outside. Okay. Well, I actually have two different tables. One of them is not glass. It was fine. But because it has not been raining, I had that glass bowl of fake snow outside because I was trying to let it dry out. Okay. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that glass bowl and it was on this table. Okay. And then I had all these flower pots on there. Not all these. It was probably like 6 or 7. But like if the table flipped over, they were all gonna go tumbling, all right? So I like went and got these plants off this table. Okay, then I went downstairs outside because you guys know the plants that I bring inside in the winter, like the big desert rose. Okay, that one is just like sitting in the middle of my yard. Okay, so if a bad storm's coming, I will move them up against the house. So, and I'll put them like space them together so that they can't flip over because they have expensive pots are expensive, okay? And these are like handmade aloe vera pots, all right? Uh so anyways, I like as I'm like walking out the back door, it just starts pouring the rain. Like I'm getting absolutely soaked, like these huge raindrops, all right? And uh I'm just grabbing these okay, and you guys know I have 3 big pots out there actually. And you guys know how big the one is. They're all the same size. Okay, and so I'm literally like not even I'm not correct posture form anything. I'm just like dragging these pots, right? Like trying like getting them up because it's dark outside. I'm like it's pouring the rain. I'm soaking wet. I'm tired. My heart's racing, and like I'm not even kidding. My hair I did not have it up. Like my hair is literally just like flying around in the wind. All right. And that is how I hurt my back from grabbing these huge pots, freaking out, trying to get them up against the house. That is how I hurt my back. Did you have pants on? Barely, but yes. And then I was soaking wet. And then I was soaking wet. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to tell my mom tomorrow. I cannot believe the wind and rain hurt her back. No, it was the flower pots. I think they, I mean, I wish I could, I need to figure out how to weigh them, figure it out, see how much they weigh. They're 20 pounds. No, they're not. They're way more than 20. I mean, the desert rose one weighs at least 100. I would say it's probably more like 120. Dude, I actually screenshotted the radar, and if it didn't dox me, I would show you guys. But it was like a really bad storm out of nowhere. Oh yeah, and then I come inside, and I'm literally, this is me, like soaking wet hair, tired as heck, and I'm like all I wanted to do was go to bed. And then that's why it was like so late when I messaged and I said, okay, now I'm going to bed. You guys had no idea why I said that, but I just needed to tell somebody. Like, I don't know. I didn't say anything except that I was going to bed, but I feel like in my mind, I thought I told you guys the whole story. I was really tired though. Sounds like you need lighter pots. Dude, the plant is huge. Like, do you even understand? Like, it is a small tree. Get smaller plants. No, I grew this one. This plant is probably worth like $500 or more. Like, this is one of them. Like, picking that pot up in the rain, like, like, not. No, they're in, like the container. Like, I don't even know how much it weighs. But the flowers are so pretty. They're not sitting on concrete. They're like raised about off the concrete on plates. The pie sits on like a raised platter. You know what I'm saying? Well, here's one in the daylight. What? It looks pretty much the same. But look at how pretty the flowers are. It has so many flowers. I don't, but I'll pretend I get it. Dude, I'm just gonna go out there and stream. I'm not gonna say anything the whole time. I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna let you guys look at the... Here's my pumpkin. It's a little bigger than this now. The pot is not your enemy. No, I just gotta not be dumb. It wasn't the pot's fault. It was my fault. You can start curling your pots for the workout. Absolutely not. Wait, guys, I took a picture of this for you guys. Wait, I have to show you guys. I meant to post it in the Discord. I was looking for one of my aunt's birthdays. This was like a few weeks ago. And I was looking for a card for her. I did not send her this, but I thought it was really funny. It's this card with this, like, somebody's granny on it, okay? It says, my eyesight's gone, my hearing's bad, my joints are stiff, and I have trouble staying awake. Okay? And then on the inside, it says, thank God I can still drive. Why did I find that is so funny that I took a picture of it to show you guys? Honey, here, somebody do EDS. There you go, honey. Read about that. I have that. No, I don't have ED. I have EDS. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You picked this up after your stream? Yes. Dude, that is so crazy. That the whole day I was like, well, what did I do? What did I do? Nothing makes sense. The thing that makes me the happiest is causing me the most issues right now. But, oh, and I saved the glass bowl. I did save the glass bowl. You can hurt your back easier when you're hurrying to get the plants moved rather than taking it easy picking them up. Exactly, Lonnie. That's what happened. I've moved the plants 1,000 times, but usually I'm like slow, controlled movement. I was just like, gotta save the plants. And I think I was more so freaking out because I have gone through an experience with the derecho, and I literally was in the middle of picking, this is a different time, I was in the middle of picking up a flower pot, and the wind, like I'm not even kidding, like I went to go grab it and the wind knocked it over and it shattered right in front of me, like before I even had time to grab it. And I was like, no, like I could not believe I watched it happen, you know? You know. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Thank you guys for the YouTube subs. Thank you. And thank you guys for the follows on Twitch as well. Dude, every single time I'm almost hit 19,000, like my followers drop by like 1,000. I just go back down to 18,900. It's very odd. Guys, we're at 193 thumbs up. Can we get to 200 and thumbs up? 200 thumbs up? That would be cool. Yeah, that's definitely how you hurt your back. You were frantic and was rushing and probably pulled something. Yeah, no, for sure. But so if I pulled something, I just need to keep it like transition between ice and heat, right? And then just like not lift until it's better. Was I barefoot? I was barefoot, actually. I had socks on and I ripped them off as I ran out the door. It's not supposed to storm again tonight, but I haven't moved them back. They're still where they were. You need flowers? Sure. Of course I do. Not gonna stop that old gal from driving. Wait, did you guys like my card or no? Wet socks are not okay, yeah. There are exercises to strengthen the entire back from top to bottom. Yeah, I just shouldn't do them until my back is good. I would still do stretches, but not lifting any weights. Yeah, please, only English in the chat. Please. Hi, Toby. You're gonna be nice today or something? What do you mean? I'm nice every day. The red ants were probably chasing you to bite your bare feet again. There aren't any fire ants in my yard. That was when I was doing landscaping for somebody else. I mean, I have had some ant hills, but I assess them and get rid of them. Piggyback rides build a strong back, dude. The thought of picking you up right now, honestly, like makes me like shudder in fear. If I had the option of like sleeping outside in my backyard for a night, no tent, or taking you for a 2-block piggy ride, I would pick sleeping outside. Yeah, I do concentrate, honey. For sure. I do agree with that. My feet would still scrape the ground. Yeah, they would. $72, actually. But we might have like different numbers for whatever reason. Were you barefoot around the ants? No. The first time I got bit by fire ants, I was wearing tennis shoes and they bit my ankles and like climbed into my tennis shoe. And then the second time I was wearing sandals. Unfortunately. Good night, Samuel. I hope that you sleep well, guys. Thank you for the 195 thumbs up. We're so close to 200. Are you human? Barely. Take a hot shower. That'll make you relax. I can't shower while I'm lifting weights, but I can shower after for sure. Uh-huh, sure. Myth, I'm always nice to you. Google said ice for the first 72 hours and then go to heat, but don't alternate. Oh, shoot. I've been alternating. How big were the ants? They were like decent sized, for sure. I did not ride them around. Are any of you guys gonna try and get the popcorn bucket for the scary movie? If you haven't seen it, you should look it up. It's actually kind of crazy. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Did you just get off work, Myth? Or are you playing games? I'm still technically doing work. Oh, okay. What's the bucket called? What is the bucket? It is the popcorn bucket that they're releasing. You know how like for certain movies they do a popcorn themed bucket, a popcorn bucket that is the theme of the movie. Okay. And for the scary movie, they're doing a bong shaped popcorn bucket. And they were getting a lot of backlash online because people were like, "Oh my gosh, the movie theater is a place for children and you're like advertising drugs." But the movie is not for children. I think that I mean, I think that that you should have to have a ticket to the scary movie to buy the popcorn bucket, right? I just found a way to leave at 2 and not 4:30 and have an hour and a half in traffic. Boo. Hey, wait a minute. You're not allowed to type and drive actually. That's pretty dumb to get upset about. People just like to get upset though. You know how it goes. I'm home. Okay, okay, good. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about the lamp. You can tell because I actually use emotes. Oh, that makes sense. Hi, Kaden. Welcome in, welcome in. I will probably not be on that much longer because I wasn't planning on streaming tonight. But I'm glad that I did. Especially because I would have never realized how I hurt my back if I wouldn't have streamed. Actually crazy. Scary Movie 6 popcorn bucket. Yeah, it's for adults only. Yeah. I don't know why people are mad about it. It is definitely like a um it's a little bit silly. It's a little bit wasteful, sure, because like people are gonna use it once and never use it again. But I'm sure people will like find a way to like they're gonna take it home and I don't know, put it on a shelf, put some flowers in it. I don't know what they'll do with it. I do not see anybody using that for a popcorn bucket again after the movie. Look at look, you'll have to look it up. Actually, maybe I can find it and show you. No, I do not need to use it for anything. Boo-hoo, someone's being a little crybaby. Ow. Ow. Here we go. Dude, why won't it let me zoom in? I'm trying to zoom in for you guys. It's wanting me to open Instagram. I'm not gonna do it. Okay. This is what it looks like. And then like over here you can see this is butter. I don't think it's rude to lower. I don't think it's rude to lower it. I think that they would probably rather you lower it than you be miserable while you're staying at their house and like telling them the next day. I mean, don't turn it down to like 47. Don't like break their AC, but turn it down a couple notches for sure. I don't think that's bad. I mean, I feel like TJ is the type of person that if they complain about it, he'd be like, I left $10 on the counter. Like, there you go. There you go. Like that, and like also no, like who's gonna get mad that you turn the AC down for one night? I'm gonna sneak out of this room and try. Hopefully the dog won't get me up. I'm going to actually just hope that it's not a complicated one or that they don't have it like user locked where you have to type in a code to change it. Cause that would suck. Or just like okay, go do it and then I won't overthink it for you before you do. Better than the owner sitting in naked on the couch because the AC is too hot. Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Lonnie, for using the emotes, actually. That's awesome. 7 hours later. Hey, you could use that one whenever I don't read your chat. See you later, fact. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Angel. I'm gonna mess with their house alarm instead, thinking it's the thermostat. Hee hee, haha. Disappointed. Oh, you don't like the USA? That's okay. You can you don't have to stay. Where are you from? Hi, Alice. Alice, hello. Welcome in. I feel like you've been here for a while. I wanted to make sure that I said hi to you, though. Do you like root beer floats? I am a huge root beer fan, actually. So yes, I would drink a root beer float. I said hello on Twitch. Wait, no way. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. It was right before the temperature one. I do see it. No, my thought was like that it has like a setting on it and it starts going like beep 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 like whenever you mess with the thermostat. Some people have like crazy settings on theirs, but I feel like because you said that they just moved in, they probably haven't set everything up yet, so you should be pretty good. It should be like a very clean slate. Your mic is not working. How do you repair it? Dude, to get mine to work, I just restarted my computer. Whenever I first got on stream tonight, my mic wasn't working. It was using the audio from my headset. Do you like banana splits? No, I'm not a fan of banana splits, actually. I don't like settings where it makes a noise every button I press. I hate those too. Absolutely dislike those. What is that? Thank you guys for the 200 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. How do I reset my computer? You just turn it off and turn it back on. You should take some advice from somebody who's better at tech than I am. Happy birthday, Jack. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Zach. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Hi, James. Hi, Jay. You like pho? I love pho. I actually haven't had pho in a hot minute. Okay, I think I did it. I forgot what it felt like to tiptoe. You tiptoed over there? Imagine if they have a camera set up and they're just gonna they're gonna have like saved videos. They're gonna be like scrolling through it in a couple days to like check and see if a package got delivered, and it's just gonna be like you tiptoeing to the AC. Boba tea enjoyer. When was the last time I had boba? Honestly, probably like it's definitely over a year. Yeah, there was a big dog snoring in the hallway. I was terrified. Yesterday, knowing you, no. I do like it, but it's so many calories. Hi, Artemis. What time is it for you? It is 2:11 a.m. for me. I forgot you're allergic to good tasting foods. I'm not allergic. I just have to choose when and what I consume. When I consume it, what I consume and when I consume it, you know? You have something funny to share? Okay. What are you drinking? Just water. I'm Sabrina Carpenter is way shorter than I am. We could be like distant cousins just because we have blonde hair, but yeah, she's like 5'2". Don't lie, you have rodeo goat like every other day. I do not. Hi, Sol de Janeiro. Hi. Hello, welcome in. You're the same height? No way. She's 5'2", right? Have you watched Stranger Things? Only the first 2 seasons. And I could not tell you much that happened from them because it's been so long. Well, I'll probably just stream to the 2-hour mark, and then I'll probably call it a night, to be honest, so I can rest my back. I don't know if I might do. I don't know if I'm gonna do heat or cold. Maybe heat since I'm going to sleep. I don't know if I want a cold. Do I want a cold back or a warm back? Next time wear normal shorts so you can decline. You have to think about this. I was not planning on streaming, or else I might would have worn some different pants, but maybe not. I probably would have just still wore these. Arma is assume making a lot of jokes right now. Wait, what did I didn't say nothing bad. Honey, yeah. Open your eyes. Actually, I decided. Thank you, Eric. Danger. I will not be partaking in that today. Hi, Moreno. Hi, Roberto. Hi, bruh. You're having a post-rave depression? Is that a real thing? Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so you guys can come back next time, because I will be getting off soon. Is your PC heavy breathing? Always. Sometimes it's just like, oh, this thing needs to be medicated, and sometimes it's just regular heavy breathing. EDC was lit. I've never been. Don't forget that hours. It is hours. Well, 15 minutes. It's quarters. Quarters of the hour. You did not go. Stop it. There's no way. Yeah, you guys can come next time. It's okay. You had your neon mesh body... Oh, neon mesh booty shorts on. Neon mesh, but not see-through. So that's good. Hi, Pedro. I would be concerned if they were see-through, but since they're just regular, that's fine. Thank you, Danny. Oh, thanks, Ryan. They're see-through? Do you know that for a fact? I don't need to see it. Oh, Hani told you about it. You know for a fact? Yeah, y'all can send that to each other. Just don't send it to me, please. I appreciate it. Y'all gotta chill. Are the bathroom boys coming back to town? You're gonna have to ask them. They kind of work on their own time. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Niley. Happy birthday to you. Cheese bowl. Oh, full moon. I thought that was a cheese bowl. I think it's time for me to go to sleep. It's okay to actually eat. Is it? I do eat. Did you not see me? Did you not watch the pizza eating The pizza eating stream. No need to crave pickle flavored cheese balls. They don't make them. They don't sell them anymore. They don't sell them anymore. It was a limited edition thing. That's good news. No, it's not. I like them. Also, knowing you'd eat pizza wrongly. What do you mean? Those were randomized pizzas. Well, one of them, and then TJ got the other one. I didn't even know what it was going to be till it got delivered. Thank you, Jeffrey. You'd fold the pizza diagonally? Of course. It's 2 a.m. for you all. Actually, it's 3 for Terrence. I'm burnt out on pizza for some reason. I thought I would be after the other day, but honestly, I need a pizza right now. So, I wouldn't eat either of the pizzas that I had the other day, but I would eat a pizza. Sorry, Dewey. Good night. I hope that you sleep well. That's actually the first message that came through. I don't know why yours weren't showing up. If I was to order one right now, I would get a meat lovers add jalapeno. Boba is the tea with the balls, yeah. No, not from Little Caesars. That's right up my alley, to be honest. Yeah, that would be what I would get. But okay, guys. I am going to go ahead and get off. Thank you guys for being here. Nobody over 18 should be drinking boba. Okay, well, if you're under, like, if you're a kid, you're gonna choke on it. It literally has a, like, they have a, on the menu, they have a, like, warning for kids to not drink it because whenever you're drinking it, it is literally like a choking hazard. I just got here. You have to join in next time. Good night, Judge. Good night, Zach. Good night, Tennis. Good night, Myth. Good night, TJ. Good night, Honey. Good night, Greg. Good night, Lonnie. Good night, Dewey. Good night, Viper. Guys, I'm braiding my hair. If a crazy storm blows through, I'm gonna be upset. Good night, Juice God. Get some stretches in. Thank you. Good night, Terrence. Good night. Good night, Myth. Thank you, Jeffrey, for the silver star. Thank you for the silver star. Good night, Alice. Good night, Palm. Good night for the wins. Good night. Good night. Exactly, yeah. Good night, Tennis. Good night, type shit. Good night, Michael. Put some heat on your back? Okay, I will. Good night, yeah. It'll give you strange visions. And if you are not following, make sure you guys hit the follow button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Good night, Palm. Good night, Michael. Good night, Wesley. Good night, Greg. Good night, Ro. Good night, Elijah. Good night, Junior. Good night, guys. Thank you guys for being here. I hope that you guys have a good day tomorrow. Make sure if you guys are bored, you guys can go scroll through my shorts if you want to. If you have not seen the latest published one that I posted yesterday, make sure you go check it out and leave a comment. Thank you guys for the subs. Good night. Good night. Sweet dreams, guys. Bye, guys. Yes, there will be more coming soon. I just can't stop or I'll say stop forever. Good night. Good night.